Hi guys, it's Izzy and it's been a little while since I filmed in my room at home, but I'm back for Christmas. Got a few videos to film, so yes, I thought I'd get cracking in my room. Basically, I was going to film in my kitchen by like the Christmas tree because it would look really festive, but then the whole family decided to be in, so how rude of them, so I can't film there. So we're back to my old setup, how exciting. And in today's video I wanted to share all the things that I have been loving since moving into university, basically all the things I've accumulated since then, because I ran out of time to film a November favourites, so I haven't actually been able to do that. So this is November/December favourites, everything that I've been loving since my last favourites basically. So I hope that you enjoy watching. I don't know what that awkward laugh was. So the first thing that I've been loving since moving into university is actually university style YouTubers and vlogs and all that. Like, I've been binge watching so many of them because they're just like, you know, hashtag relatable, and I just find them so motivating to watch, because a lot of the people that I watch, well, pretty much all of them that I watch, are like really motivating themselves, like they like their work and all that. Like, I'm not one of them people that goes to uni just to doss about. Like, obviously you've got to go out and stuff a little bit, but I care about like my work as well, even though it's first year and everyone's like, don't bother first year, like it doesn't count. I'm still like, you know what, I'm gonna get in the like zone of like working hard and all that. So I've been watching quite a few day in the lives of like university YouTubers, but my two favourite ones would probably be Ibsmo.
Now, before we begin the story, just a couple of disclaimers you need to know about the narrative. Now, in no shape or form is this trying to discourage people from applying here. It's not even trying to tarnish the university. It's just an honest review and some free speech. Now, let's begin. Chapter 1. Why I hate Exeter University! Ah!
And Luke Birch.
There was once a quote by Albert Einstein in which he said, "A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new."
The face of regret. The face of regret.
Yeah, I think he was talking about Freshers Week.
Like, both of them are both so hilarious and like make really relatable content. Some of them do like day in the life of a student and all that, and I'm just like, yeah, honestly, me. So yeah, I've just been finding them really entertaining to watch, and who knows, in the new year I might be popping up a few of my own university vlogs where you guys can see behind the scenes of the madness. The next few things I've been loving are actually Netflix series, because I'm obsessed with Netflix. Who would have guessed that a film student is obsessed with Netflix? The first thing I wanted to talk about, even though like this came out ages ago now and I've sort of missed the hype talking about it, but it's Stranger Things 2. Like, oh my gosh, this season changed my life. Like, Stranger Things isn't an underrated program. Like, literally the hype on it is so big, but it's still so amazing, and I genuinely think it's like everyone's cup of tea. I've never found anyone that doesn't like Stranger Things. Like, it is so addictive to watch, and season 2, it's just amazing. Like, literally they took it to the next level. They got a bit more cast in there, and yeah, all the characters, they just work so well with each other, and the plot is, and it's just so addictive to watch. I binge watched it all in a day. And another thing that I want to talk about, which I feel is so underrated, like so underrated, is a TV program called Dark. Now, if you're a fan of Stranger Things, I promise you, you will love Dark, and not enough people know about this, but it's such a good program. Again, I just watched it in like a day. It's set in Germany, and basically it's in this town where like kids go disappearing mysteriously, but here's the plot twist. I'm not going to give away a massive spoiler, like honestly, you still need to watch it, like, but basically these kids don't disappear. No, they get sent to another time in time. So basically it's all about time travel. And it's so good, but also like really confusing, but also like in a good way. Like, you're like, whoa, this is mind-blowing, do you know what I mean? So like, if you love stuff that is quite, you know, challenging to watch, like you need to engage with it properly, honestly, Dark is the program for you. It's so good. The next thing I want to talk about is a series, but I think it's just on YouTube, or they'll probably show it on TV, but like, I found it through YouTube and it was just cracking me up late at night, and literally I had a 9 AM lecture, but I stayed up and watched like all of them that I could, but still it was worth it, you know, while I was at uni staying up to watch Drunk History. Like, when I was younger, I used to be obsessed with the programme Horrible Histories, and I feel like this is just like the adult version of that. But by far the funniest one is the Great Escape one. Basically, the premises of it is they get like a comedian or a presenter or something, and they get them really, really drunk, and they get them to explain a time in history. And the Great Escape one had me cracking up laughing. Like I watched it about 3 times. I was dying at like the impressions and everything.
He thought, I'm gonna need someone good at tunnels. Someone popped up, a lad from Canada called Wally Floody. When I first heard this name, my first reaction was this is the worst person to be in charge of tunnels ever. Wally is the type of idiot, and Floody is the worst thing that can happen in a tunnel. That is the same as plonker collapse.
And now I'm onto the music segment of these because I haven't done a music, you know, little sharing lip syncing video for quite a while, so why not bring it back in my favourites? You guys are welcome. So I feel like a lot of these are songs that my flatmates have got me into. Like the first one is my flatmate Charlotte, that has got me obsessed with like Macklemore, especially Glorious. Like I've just become obsessed with the song Glorious, so thank you, Charlotte. Another song that she's got me into is Young, Dumb and Broke, because like literally we just play it in the kitchen. We're like, honestly, is this not us at uni? Like, haha. Just made eye contact with my neighbour washing his car in the driveway, and you can fully see me lip syncing through the window, so that's fun. And the last thing that I want to talk about is a band actually that another one of my flatmates, Jordan, has got me like really obsessed with, because basically she's made a point. It is Scouting for Girls, and whenever you want to be productive, honestly, just put Scouting for Girls in the background, because this is the explanation she gave me and it actually like works. Basically, you know in films when like the main characters like organising their life or being like really productive, they always play Scouting for Girls in the background. Or in films when the main character is dressed in a giant olive costume, then they also play Scouting for Girls. She's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely. But honestly, if you want to be productive, just put on this song and then start organising your life, honestly. So those have been my November/December favourites. I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry it's been a little bit of a all over the place video, but you know, if you're not new around here, you know the drill. So I'm going to keep to my schedule of uploading every single Wednesday at 5 PM, so if you want to see more of this, then you know, please do, then stick around, and who knows, you might like that. But I swear I can't not be awkward. But yeah, all my social media links are in the description below, so if you want to check them out, then please do. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye!